What's going on, guys? Saber here, and today we're back at it again with some more Resident Evil 4 Remake video. Now, we're gonna do something a little bit, well, more entertaining, I guess, I hope. We're gonna play Professional New Game Plus, and then I'll think about making New Game Professional Mode. Did I beat it? Yes, I did beat New Game Professional Mode. It was kind of very challenging in some areas, and especially when you're on the clock too, because if you know you're running New Game, it's because you're wanting that S plus rank. But for the most part, I think I'm gonna just do New Game Plus. Have a little fun with it, you know, try to go around, do stuff, you know. Playing as Ashely with the mod, by the way. Kind of like that mod. That mod is pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie. It's just so funny. It's really good. I will try to divide every chapter so that it's actually more organized, to be honest with you. It's gonna be a very long playthrough. I want to try to see if I can mash everything together with one game, one video, I should say. We'll see how it goes, but for the most part, it's just gonna be really funny. I am rocking the wolf's tail for some reason. Let me quickly change that to the cat ears. For those who doesn't know, the cat ears gives you unlimited ammo. It's kind of fun, kind of interesting.
How far could he have gone?
Unfortunately, you still hear Leon's voice, which is scripted, so it's not like you get away with it, even if you swap models and all that. But you do hear Ashley's voice when, you know, playing as Ashely, so that's the one good thing about it. In terms of animations and all that, it's still Leon's animation, but you can just get away around it. Oh, it's kind of weird. It's definitely weird, I know. Especially since the subtitles are popping up, right? And you're just like, what the heck? Why am I hearing...
Not good.
Why am I seeing Leon's subtitles on Ashely? Oh, yeah, and especially the part where we see double Ashleys. Oh, boy, that's gonna be hilarious. I did play with the Infinite Rocket Launcher. It was kind of fun. Kind of just did, like, some achievements here and there, you know? Had fun with that, too, you know? I wanted to just try other weapons, because obviously it's easy to beat this with this. Like, bam, look at that. Easy. You would just skip that enemy, like, if you know, like, he's just a waste of time, you just skip it. Him too. Not really that big of a deal, honestly. But in, like, if you're doing like a new game hardcore or new game professional, you just skip those two enemies. They're not really that big of a deal. Pretty fun though, to kind of do new stuff though. You know, I wanted to kind of try some of the handgun that I've never gotten, like the Black Tail, Punisher, all that stuff, all that goodies and stuff. I know the Mercenaries came out, and I know a lot of people are excited about Mercenaries. Normally I don't really need that, but I don't really care so much for... Well, I wouldn't say that. I do care a lot about the Mercenaries mode, but I'm just like, not really that, you know. I'm gonna store this, because I want to try some stuff here. What should I try? Matilda is actually pretty interesting to try. The Punisher too. Yeah, I didn't get the Black 9. I think that's the only weapon I'm missing, honestly. Honestly, we can't really do much right now because I want to upgrade Matilda to max. It's not upgraded, but you know, it is what it is. I have too much stuff here. Way too much stuff. So much to cause a war. And yeah, it's not really that big of a deal, to be honest. Like, I did enjoy Mercenaries when I played as Leon. I did all 3 levels. I did it off recording. Then I recorded like 2. Not really that I should say happy yet. I'm gonna be more hyped when they add Ada and Wesker into the Mercenaries mode, and especially if they add separate ways for Ada or Ada assignment. One of the two. It'd be interesting to see that. Oof. I didn't level up the Oh. Yeah, I forgot about that. Uh-oh. Yeah, no. Leave me alone. Ooh. I am rocking the... Oh, I didn't mean to get that. But I am rocking the knife. I did hit all 16 those, you know, models, whatever, that's throughout the game. It actually took one. Only one. Oh, no, two, I should say. Only two I needed to look up because I didn't know where they were. I was just like, yeah, I'm kind of... I gave up on trying to find it. I'm actually impressed that I found all 14 on my own, but it was just the last two I couldn't find. But, yeah, it was pretty interesting. This game is very interesting all around. Pretty excited to see what else they add. I'm really... Let me see. Oh, yeah. Ooh. No! Uh-oh. Yeah, I gotta upgrade this. Uh-oh. Oh, damn it. You bastard. Yeah, they don't really get staggered easily. Huh. Ooh. Yo, I'm down there. The other one I want to use and upgrade is the Skull Shaker. I think the Skull Shaker is pretty stylish weapon. Pretty interesting weapon. It's not as strong as the shotgun apparently, but it is pretty interesting to use. Excuse me. Oh, damn. This part here, oh god, it is a nightmare to kind of have to deal with. So if you're like doing this for the S Plus run, because obviously you won't have strong weapons. That's a given. Ow! Oh my god, please. There's double of them? Holy moly. Please. You know what? I don't want to kill the chainsaw guy though. Let me go over here. No. Leave me alone. Alright, where is he? I hear him over here. Wait. How do I hear him over here? Hold on. There's something wrong. Oh, I see him now. No! I want to kill him! Huh? Oh, I did kill him. Oh, wait. So, I think I had my headphones in backwards. Yeah, I did. No wonder I was hearing him in the wrong direction. That was interesting. Let's see if he dropped anything for me. Please let it be something. Yes, he did, an emerald. The one thing I need to keep in mind though with the emeralds, or especially the treasure, is how to combine things, because I've never really paid too much mind to how to combine things. So for instance, if you do it right here and then... What was the button? Oh, I don't remember the button. It was like a little button that comes up. I don't know how to do it, but it tells you all the combinations and stuff. Oh, wait, I know. Well, hold on. So you go here, you go... I guess you do that, and then... Was it? Oh. Yeah, I don't know how to do it. But yeah, if you combine different colors, instead of using like... Obviously, if you don't... Using the same one, and you just go do this, and then just... I believe it's like that? I don't know. I'm just kind of guessing here. Yeah, 4-color bonus, but there's like a guide. I don't know where is it. I don't know how to access it. God, I used to kept accessing it by accident, but now I just don't know how to. But yeah, no, the game is actually pretty interesting in new game professional. Pretty straightforward, honestly. Like I did look up a lot of guides on how other people do it, and they always recommend you start saving around chapter 3. But my only problem with saving chapter 3 and even chapter 4, some people go chapter 4, some people go chapter 3. Me, I saved in almost every chapter, and what I did was pick and choose what chapter I feel comfortable doing it all over again if I mess up. So, for instance, I chose chapter 8 to skip one save, and it was fine with me because I didn't mind it. That one had the, I believe when you first see those red guys in robes, I forget their names. They're usually a pain in the ass though, because whenever they chant something and then it turns all the other ones into like the head plaga, the one that eats your head and shit, is so annoying. But yeah, I do have like a routine for this, especially for getting all the medallions, because usually, you know, I see people like stay too long in this area, and I'm like, well, there's a quicker way to do this. And then I always usually take this path here. Some people go take the shortcut. The reason why I take this path is because like, one, you're gonna get the yellow herb here as you're coming along, and more ammo upstairs. And on top of that, you get the last blue medallion, and then you just grab the thing, and then go and then take the staircase up. I think I take the staircase up, or do I? What do I do? Yeah, I just ignore her bum. Actually, although can, I don't know what I do with her actually. I don't know if I killed her before. But yeah, I forgot how my first playthrough went. I know I did something. Woo! Usually I just go through here, or my first time doing it, I went through there. I just circle around. Do a little bit of this, and I forgot that there was a treasure over there, but it is what it is, you know. You can choose to actually take a better route. I should have taken that better route, because you get the treasure if you take the one route, and then do all this nonsense right after. Open that. I'm just gonna do it like if I'm doing new game right now, like this bit. Like I just drop right here. I know there's a treasure over there, but I'm gonna pretend like I just fucked up and I'm just on the clock, right? So there's a herb right there, obviously. So you want to get that herb, so that way. Uh-oh. This is not what I do, actually. I don't stay there to get those boxes. I just keep going. But me, being me, just kept going. Obviously won't have all of these, so I'm gonna pretend like I don't have none of these stuff, and I'm just gonna go right here, push this, 'cause it's gonna be iframes. Hopefully they don't attack me at the right time when I get off of iframe. Which they are. Oh. Oh, maybe they not. Oh! Yes. Yes! But yeah, I'm not gonna really say exactly what I did in professional. I'm just gonna keep going and playing. But that's exactly what I did in the first time doing professional. Except for the part where I messed up on not getting that treasure. You could have actually dropped down, got the treasure, then went through the door, then taken the ladder upstairs. Or no, not take the ladder, but just get the cog, get all the stuff on the left side, then go through the door. Then it would have been fine. But because like a dingus, I missed the treasure, you know, I'm gonna have to come back for it another time. But this bit I just run, honestly, with a shotty on hand, just in case if they try to get me with this and try to do like a little zigzag. They'll hit you, whatever, blah blah blah. That's probably the only time you ever get hit here, if you get too close to them. And they don't even come inside, honestly, which is kind of weird. You do this, bam, you shoot that, or you can just disable it. It's your choice. I mean, if you want to save your ammo, it's up to you.
What's that noise?
I'm not sure, Ashley. What is that noise? But yeah, I'm definitely gonna do like a playthrough. I'm not gonna do a guide. I'm just gonna do a playthrough on it, just because there's already a lot of guides on people doing it. So it's like, what's the point, right? I guess it's cool to see other people play it in their own way, because sometimes my whole thing is I did look at a lot of guides just to see how people do it and learn from it. I don't think there's anything wrong with that. Obviously some of the methods that they do, I try to do it my own way, and if not, then I try to do it their way a little bit. But most importantly, like, I just try my best to do it my way, because obviously my skill is very different from theirs. They're not gonna always be, you know, you're not gonna always be having the same type of luck as them, or having the same type of RNG as them, or even same kind of skill as them. some of these people who do the guide, they're skillful because they play this game like in and out, over and over and over to learn everything inch of this game. And I have too, but I don't really consider myself like really damn good to make a guide like that. I just consider myself, you know, a little bit, I guess you could say just a wee bit okayish at the game. And that's okay. And I save it here. This is gonna be like usually my first save. Why? Because I don't want to go through all that chapter 1 bullshit. Because I know this is the chapter where people will die, or I'll die, or whatever. Not in New Game Plus, but New Game. And a lot too. Just because, you know, it does happen. It will happen. And it's just unfortunate that it does happen. But, yeah, you know, it is what it is. You know, you learn from it, you get better at it, and, yeah. I know a lot of people just don't feel like they can't do it, but I think a lot of people can do it, especially if you just do it your way. Like, you learn from other people's guide, but, you know, also try to learn and try to do any alternatives, you know? Because I'm gonna be honest with you, my first playthrough, everything that the person did in their guide didn't really happen to me. Everything was different for me, and I really couldn't really. I was kind of mad. I was like, damn, but this person had it easier than what I did. I had bad RNG every the whole entire run, like just horrible RNGs, and it really sucked.
Who's that?
So I just normally just go through here, get some of these. No, normally you wouldn't want to knife them, but I mean, knife or shoot, whatever, it doesn't really matter, I guess. That's just me though. I don't know about everybody else, but I just normally just okay, because it's just gonna take forever, for my opinion. And then usually the last one is right there. Open this up. Ooh, get that. There's gonna be ammo here too. Woo! But yeah, nah, it's just honestly, if you play the game over and over and over again, it becomes really easier the more you play. Obviously, RNG plays a big role too, especially when you are, you know, just trying to play the game, and all of a sudden, things change on you from your first playthrough versus your next playthrough. It could change. It could be different, you know.
Good luck to you.
Obviously, you won't have that, but you know, I just want to.
Kind of work is about finesse.
I want to see what this
Little
is all
bit goes
about.
a long way. There you are, as you.
Let me see what the I ran. The last one I had to run without talking to merchant once, which is why it's the way it is. Ah, that's really dirt cheap. What?
Come back anytime.
Yeah, I don't know how this works. Let me see. What happens if I do this instead then? Because I feel like this is way better than just combining like all different types of everything, right? Like, yeah, look at that, 100K.
Things on sale, stranger. Ooh, I'll pay a pleasant
Yeah, but
price.
that's one thing that I like to try to get is the crown. I don't remember where the third crown is. I remember getting 3 crowns in one run, but I just haven't paid attention too much on, you know, where the crowns are. Oh, right, I forgot the Skull Crusher, or Skull Breaker, or whatever. This one is the one that this is the reason why I want to save it. This is the real reason why I save it in New Game. Just because of this part right here. Oh, he got me. This part is just really annoying. Especially because of the dynamites. Dynamites are what makes this part really difficult. Because normally this is what you would do. You would run here, and I get punched, and I get grabbed. I don't know why. Oh, I'm so slow. Oh man. I'm just gonna take that. Just in case, you never know. Oh, I see. Oh my god. You're right away from me. Holy. Yeah, this is definitely the reason why I would suggest saving it chapter 1 after chapter 1. It's up to you though. If you're very confident that you won't die, then you know, it's really up to you. It's really up to you. Oh. Obviously won't have. Oh no. Oh damn it. But yeah, exactly like this. You would try to rush to get the first key and then run to get to this valve and then, you know. Uh-oh. Ow. Obviously you're gonna get hit a lot too. Like this is one thing that I don't like. But yeah, I mean, if you don't get hit by a single dynamite, then you won. If you get hit by a dynamite, then yeah. Oof, rip. But yes, I'll use normally just do this. And yeah. One. I always remember by the placement of the handle, honestly. Just always to the bottom right on professional at least. Or in hardcore too. Normally there's like a little treasure right here. Let's get that. This gun is pretty nice though. Not strong, I heard. It's just the burst is pretty nice to have. Uh-oh. It'd be nice if they actually implemented like a way, like an official way to change characters and change the playstyle every single time. So that way, you're playing as a different character every single time with different moves and, you know, different dialogues. But that would be way too, you know, much. Way too much, right? Because they got to do the whole entire game, and then, you know, that'll take a bit, a fair bit. This is why the mods are here for. They're here to provide us with that service. So if I want to play Ashely, at least I can play Ashely with the mods. And get hit by this, because I forgot about that. Normally, on my first playthrough, I don't really get that one. Like, first, actually, first playthrough, but my New Game Plus playthrough. Or not New Game Plus, New Game Professional playthrough. I never get that. Neither is this one. But I try to be fast with it. No, I don't get this one because you don't want to trigger the chainsaw early. Because then he's already ready to slice you up, and then you gotta worry about him, and then you gotta like deal with him. Normally you would run, you would hug left here, and then just run past him. But again, I'm just here to have fun. Just here to just play, you know? Not here to kind of pretend. Uh-oh. No! You. Revenge! Yeah, but just know that this part is gonna be a little tricky. Very, very tricky. Especially with the traps. Some of them are hidden, some of them are not. Kill this guy because he's ugly. Bye. And then, yeah, make sure to pick up as much stuff here as you can. Especially this key. This key is also part of the new game experience. This handgun as well. I just remember this so freaking much. The only one that I can't memorize is the power part with the regenerators, like those part. That part is just hard to remember. So I made like a thing. Whatever. So I made a thing where I just how do you say? Do I have to rebuy my Skull Crusher? Because I think I sold it. Yeah, I sold it just so that I could get the infinite rocket launcher. Just have fun with it. Oh well, I'm gonna have to go retrieve it again. Oh, hey. Oh wait. Why is it upside down? How do you reach? Oh right. That's been a little bit, just a wee bit. I haven't played in the weekends because, you know, I got work and I'm away. There goes Ashely with the cat ears. Cat ears is so fun, honestly, because it makes you, like, just able to do anything. You know, you want to do a handgun run, you can do a handgun run. You want to do a particular run, you can. Now, obviously, if you're just gunning for like an actual authentic one without the carriers, you can challenge yourself with it. But no, me, I'm not here to challenge myself. I'm here to just play and have fun because I play this game way too much. I'm on my 9th playthrough because I've just been saving it all separately, starting over and over and over, and then starting a new game. I haven't done New Game Plus like too much, but I did do New Game here and there and New Game Plus, so a bit of a mixture of both. Ooh.
You too, huh?
Yes, let's save Doggo because Doggo is always to be saved. But I feel like if people play more and more,
Take care of yourself, buddy.
no mouth animation. That is weird, but yeah, it's okay. But anyways, I feel like if people play more and more, like you'll be able to get all this routine like the back of your head. Like I didn't get hit at once by a dynamite in chapter 2. And when I first started doing New Game, let me tell you my experience with New Game. Oh my god. Professional New Game, the first time I did it, it was horrible. I died like 3 times in chapter 2. That was horrible. Then I decided, oh, let's look up some guides and see what I can really do better. I did find some guides. I did see multiple. I see some of them, and then I tried to replicate, of course, but then I did it my way because obviously I get bad RNGs. Like sometimes the positioning of the enemies are very different from the videos, so I always have to improvise as well. But it is what it is, you know, it happens. Sometimes you'll always get lucky and it'll happen the same exact way as the guide, and sometimes it won't. And that's just how it be. It really sucks, but yeah. Sometimes you just gotta learn to improvise. Oh, she didn't die, damn it. I also forgot to get this treasure over here. Buddy. More of these. Yeah, more money. Probably end up buying my skull breaker back because I sold it like a dingus, and yeah. Not really that big of a deal though. I think it's fine that I sold it. You can just rebuy the weapons that I sold back and then, you know, put away some of the other weapons. You know, just, you know, if you ever have to. Because sometimes when you do a new game... Oh, damn, I missed. Oh, damn, I had to reload. Sometimes when you do new games, you get the routine and habit of just reselling, selling old weapons, selling new weapons, and then buying other weapons, etc.
Got my hands on a fight. Welcome.
I think it's fine if you do it that way too.
I'll buy it at a high price. I'll hand this over when you've got the space.
Oh, I got too much stuff. I feel like just selling the gunpowders because I don't really need gunpowder, honestly. Hold on. Gunpowder 6. Obviously, for professional run, actually, I did use, damn, that's a lot.
A deal well struck.
For new game, I actually relied heavily on the Chicago Sweeper. It's actually the best way, like, if you wanna, you know, you wanna just,
Your valuables won't do you much good, thank you. I still have some new items.
Okay, let's go. I also want to do a hand cannon run.
All yours,
Just hand cannon.
Will that be
Just
all, then?
hand cannon. I do have to,
A fella like yourself should notice the difference right away.
I do have to upgrade it
It's
too.
about finesse.
But I don't think I'll have enough money to
Little
upgrade it.
bit goes a long way. You've exhausted our normal range of come back. Any
No.
time.
Oh, more gunpowder. What was this one? It says, oh yeah, the Vipers. Did I eat? I ate one. Fudge. Yeah, but the Vipers are, it's also another one that I I have to be very careful with doing because that chapter 3 is just annoying.
A church. I made it.
Yeah, chapter 3 is just super annoying to do. Oh, especially when you're doing the Savage Mutt. Oh, believe me, I know a lot of people are struggling with that. Like, holy moly. They're like, oh, I run out of ammo. Well, the thing about the Luis part is kind of not too crazy if you do it right. Like, the Luis part, I actually kind of did my own kind of thing. Like, I didn't really look up a guide to how to do it better. Obviously, there's, like, good guides, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm not gonna really stress myself over it. I feel like I just have to try to improvise most of the time, just make it as quick as I can myself, because I know if I try to replicate too much, it's not gonna end up for me. It's not gonna end up well for me. 'Cause I suck at this game, so I do it my own way. Alright, bye. Oh, hi. Goodbye. I'm just gonna keep going. Yeah, normally you would just skip this, like, this tad bit. You won't kill anybody, mostly. You just run away. And if you have, like, a flash grenade, which hopefully you do, you would just use it for this part, tad bit. This one as well, to get all the blue medallions. Let me just do this. Because I don't feel like dealing with you guys. If I could land my shoots. Oh, this guy, I don't even know how to freaking beat quickly. Like, I take so long trying to kill him, and he's just so annoying. But, I'm thinking of ways to beat him. Oh my god, please. Thank you. I heard you can use the mines, but, like, I don't know. I'll try the mines. See how effective it'll be. And then I want to try to use, like, the original... No, I'll use the red 9 just because I'll have the red 9 before I face him anyway, so, you know. It's always so interesting, like, most of the time you're just trying to spend ways of figuring things out and then piece things together, you know. As you're playing, you're like, oh shit, I could do this, I could do that. That's kind of like why I like this game, I guess you could say. Because everybody could play, like, everybody could get S+ on professional. Like, it's just how to get it, right? You could follow a guide, you could do this, you could do that. And normally, some of the guides always tell you to strictly to do specific things. Because, you know, certain things happen if you do it that way that they tell you to do it. Now, normally, it doesn't happen to me because every time when I try to do it strictly based on my first playthrough, by the way, I ended up having something really weird. Like, just something weird happens on my playthrough every single time. So on the second playthrough, you know, I did it differently. And I try to be more, I guess you could say, a little more unique. Yeah, you know. I guess that's really the point, really, for me at least.
I'm talking about.
Oh. This is where you wouldn't want to use the shotgun or the Chicago type. Oh, come on. Ah. And this is where you would also get the Vipers, but me, I'm not going to get none of them yet. Because this part is annoying. Oh. Oh, wow. Wait, he actually hit me still. Oh. Okay. Well, I didn't I accidentally pressed the space bar there. Ow, leave me alone. Leave me alone. Oh. Oh boy, he's right behind me. That damn cow. Ah, man. Definitely, when I did this, oh, it was just as sloppy. Only I ended up being in danger more. I do have the egg, the chicken. So the eggs gives me like almost full health. So it's a max health. This fight here I want to get better with. Like, just overall. This fight here is annoying. Can be annoying. And it's the one reason why I actually kinda... I don't know, if I do save it at chapter 3, but I'm always thinking like maybe I should save it at chapter... like before this fight. I don't know. If I'm being honest, I don't know. And I try to be fast with this, but I always miss. And that's what kills me. Or not kill me, but that's what wastes my time. But yeah, that's the beauty about this game. And I feel like I'm having way more fun this game than any other Resident Evil. To be honest, this game is so much fun. Mercenary's fun too, but again, I don't know. I really don't know. Maybe I'll play when all the other characters are released. No, I missed. I'm not gonna hit that. Hurry up. Bam. Bam. Oh man, here we go again. Oh boy. Ooh, I hit him right in the mouth. Oh god. Oh god, oh god, oh god. There you go. Oh boy. That's the one thing I hate about this guy. He likes to hide underwater. Oh, damn, that was close. I think there's an achievement for not missing a single harpoon, which kind of sucks because, like, I miss a lot. And, yeah, I gotta get that, though. That's also no reason why I'd rather save it right. Oh. No, 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 no! Oh, you bastard. At least I was in iframes on that one. At least I was in iframe on that one. Oh, God, no. Oh, another one. Oh boy, where are you? Come on. Do this real quick. Do that real quick. Come on, come on, come on! Oh, I didn't hit him.
Where'd you go?
I'm not sure, Ashley. Where did he go? Wait for his mouth to open. Hit him as much as I can. I missed that one? Oh, I killed him. Nice. Okay, cool. That one was a lot faster because of when I was getting the S plus like the S plus one, that one took a fair bit. Also, what I do is I just kind of separated all of my runs. Like for instance, this one. This is where this is actually how I got my S plus here. But I saved it here, 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 saved it here. Skipped chapter 9. That's what I did. I skipped chapter 9. Saved it at 10. Now I have 14 by the end of it. And then I had the choice whether I wanted to save it on, like, at the end of the boat ride or not. And I just chose not to because I didn't mind doing the Sadler fight over and over again. Because I did have a RPG. Like, enough for an RPG. Just to skip that whole entire fight. And then wasn't that big of a deal, honestly. It was fairly easy. Especially if you're doing it with the Chicago typewriter. That would be a very quick and then very easily. But if you're not doing it with the Chicago typewriter, then you are 20 times better than me. Because I did it with the Chicago typewriter, and I will tell you, it is not easy. Even with the Chicago typewriter, it was not easy. There is something I want to test out with the Chicago typewriter, though. Something I kind of just... I want to know why it does. But it happened with the right-hand fight. Forgot his name. I was stun locking him with the Chicago typewriter. He was just getting stun locked. I haven't seen any guides about... Oh, shoot. Didn't mean to do that. Oh, I was trying to skip. Whatever. When I saw a guide on with the Chicago typewriter, even that person didn't really stun lock the right hand. So I'm like wondering why doesn't nobody stun lock? Just stun lock him with the Chicago typewriter. Like that's what I did, and he just died easily. I didn't let him go because you don't have to reload either. So it's like fairly simple. Well, let me put this on my I'll put it at 8 just because I could just double tap.
Kind of shrine.
I'm pretty sure I'm in like, yeah, this is about the same time I had in my other ones. Since I have the cat ears, it's so easy, but I am gonna try to do it without the cat ears. One, without the cat ears, and two, not even with the chicken. I didn't even have the chicken. I just did it normally, like, I didn't have anything. It's good. I just used the whatever weapons they gave me. Well, the only thing that I used was the Chicago typewriter, which also was a pain in the ass to get the tickets for, because you have to do the Savage Mutt, and the Savage Mutt was not easy. Also, damn it. That part is always so freaking annoying, because that dynamite is always so close, and I always end up just shooting myself, or not to myself, but shooting too closely. Oh, he's dead. Yeah, he threw it against the wall. That's how lucky you get sometimes. Like, if you run really fast and you get him to throw it at you, wherever the direction you are, he ends up throwing it against the wall, and it bounces right back to him. And that's what you want, because you don't want to deal with that guy. That guy is annoying to deal with. I had to deal with him. He was also the reason why I kind of, like, died on my first playthrough. But then when on my second playthrough, I kind of did it right. I did it really good. Yeah. Oh. Normally you just run. You just run. Oh my god. Oh my god, please leave me alone. Oh, this is not what happens. I feel like just shooting them. Yeah. Let me go ahead and just heal up. So my second playthrough, that would have been a lot smoother, but I stood there to shoot. It's always like vital to not spend time shooting, because you know you're gonna be 1, 2, 3 seconds off from escaping. That yeah, they get into position real quick. Did I miss again? But I am excited for the next remake, whichever that may be. People are saying it's going to be RE5. Some people are saying that it's going to be Code Veronica. I'm hoping for Code Veronica. I think Code Veronica really deserves it. Just my fair opinion. I like Code Veronica. It was kind of like my favorite game. Especially since it's going to be back to Claire and Chris. And we get to play as... I don't think we play as Steve. I don't recall. I don't think so. Do we play as Steve? No. Nah, I don't think so. I think it's just Claire, Chris, and that's about it. And seeing how they did this game successfully, I mean, I'd be down for some zombos again. Like, that'll be real nice to kind of go back to. Oh right, so basically, forgot to kind of... wasn't there? What was it? It was over here. Damn it. Kind of messed up a little bit here, but whatever. Hopefully when I do New Game Plus that I don't screw up this bad. Normally when you can't come out of that tunnel, you just go straight here. Just go straight over here. Why? Because you want to get the, Oh no, but you want to go... Oh wait, you don't want to go straight here. Actually, no, I'm wrong. Wait, I'm really wrong. Hold on. You don't want to go straight here. Yeah. So I was doing it right the first time. I kind of screwed up already again. Oh boy. Oh boy, boy, boy. So yeah, you want to just go straight. We'll actually pretend like we're getting the red 9 later, like we don't have it. We do have it. But there's a little organization here, you know. Go over here first, get the golden egg after, and then you go get the red 9 right after, and then you head back. And then you put in both headpiece and get the key, go back to the merchant. That's where you're gonna start putting the oops. Yeah, because normally you want to just... You won't get the next hexagon piece until you get here, I believe. This way you get the next one. So that wouldn't make sense to go back over there and start finishing up the side quests if you can't get the treasure. And treasures are going to be really vital for new game. Because they are what will help you in these endeavor. These ordeals, these situations. Alrighty. I think I like one thing that's really interesting is that you can choose where to save depending on how confident you feel about every situation. So if you're feeling confident, like you're not gonna die, period, then you can just save. You just don't save until chapter 4. Like that's what people recommend. Just don't save until chapter 4. Probably don't save until chapter 3, technically. But if you're feeling really ballsy, you could just try to get up to chapter 4 and then save. Honestly, they give you enough save for the whole entire game, so that's why I'm just like, whatever. I don't really feel, I don't mind doing some redoing some chapters, only because, you know, they always tell you like it's good to save in the middle of some chapters, but me, I wouldn't mind. So this is where you would get the red 9, blah blah blah. Yeah, normally you'd save midway chapter. So for instance, Krauser, but me, I don't really mind redoing some of the chapters. So I don't really.
Yeah, got it.
I don't really care too much for. Oh God, this is awful. Anyways, I just risk it. Honestly, the Krauser fight wasn't even that difficult. Okay, it was. The second phase was a little bit, slightly. Oh, damn! I fucked up again. That's where you. I'm messing up a lot. This timing is so awful for me. Okay. This is the reason why I don't do guides. I suck at them. I suck at following even like my own kind of thing. And plus, some of the guides are relatively the same. Some of them. So, you know, you do what you want.
Same mark from the church.
It's whoever gives you the most confident, like the guides, guide-wise, but they are very helpful. Very, very helpful. And I am appreciative over for all these people that do guides like these, because they are what help us get the S+. So, despite some of them being the same, it's still very nice to look at them, watch them, and see which ones, what they do, because they are, even though they're similar, there's some differences that they do. A lot of differences that they do. Like some people might not do the Chicago run, they might end up just doing like normal guns run. Some people might do something else. You know, you never know. But yeah, always nice to be appreciative over these guides, though. Oh man, this is where I think one of the models for the 16 to get the infinite knife. I don't remember, no. The last two was cheeky though. the last two spots were very cheeky. So this is where you're gonna start backtracking. Why? Because all the enemies despawn, and now you can actually go freely without having to worry about a single damn enemy trying to haunt your life. And you want to be as quick too, because you're still on the clock, right? I think one of the guides always recommended just, you know, do it this way, just because it's like if you have 40 minutes, you will definitely be able to do it. Like, if you're within the 40-minute mark, you'll definitely have enough time. I think you still have enough time in general, in my opinion, but, you know, some people might need more time, you know? You never know. Not everybody's the same. Everybody plays differently, you know? So, kind of the reason why I always, like, try to be more thoughtful about everyone's way of playing, because not everyone plays the same. Everybody plays differently. And there was a trigger there. Damn, I forgot, missed it, but whatever.
That should do it.
And then there's this one. And we're good. Now we just gotta find those vipers, which is one right here, and then we sell it to the merchant. Merchant. Where's it? Where's it? Ah, yes. How you doing? Alright. At least I know where they're at for, like, next playthrough. Could be interesting to do. Next playthrough. I want to do something with the big giant fight. I know I'm gonna get hit a lot, and I know it's just gonna happen. Like, there's no way around it. Even when you do new game, you're gonna get hit a lot. But I want to see if it's better to throw a flash when his parasite is exposed, and then, like, just keep doing that, like, make more flashes and just do that, than to just shoot it or knife it, or what? Because that's the thing, right? Like, some people have, like, the calculations in their mind, like, oh, if you knife it 4 times, then the big guy dies. I did that too, but it didn't die for me, because I guess I missed a step that they did that I didn't do. So sometimes I'm like, damn, what could I have done differently? Try to learn from my mistakes. Try to be a little bit better.
Took care of her. Nice work. I've got something new for you, mate.
You have the choice to give in the gold egg if you want, but I don't. I kind of just
This is what I'm
keep
talking about.
the gold egg
Fine. Might want to take care of any
because you have the choice whether you want to give it or not, but I do it because I do the... Oh, I missed the damn treasure over there too. Oh, no. Let's go get it anyways because it doesn't matter. But yeah, normally when you're coming back from this, you would just go get the treasure downstairs. Like, yeah, it's a little bit, you know, more time consumption, but it is what it is, you know. I'm just pretending like this is a new game. I would have just restarted by this point if it was a new game, honestly. I already messed up, but... It is what it is. But yeah, it's not that difficult if you have like a strict pathing and strict routes and, you know, strict way of playing this game. I haven't even went in here, honestly. But yeah, the yellow herb is definitely important. In a new game, at least. You're definitely going to want to definitely get as much yellow herbs early as you can. Because it does get a little crazy and a little hectic in the middle to later in the game. Especially the Krauser fight, which is one of the biggest concerns for people when, you know, they're playing professional new game. And, you know, they're worried that the Krauser's just going to stomp them. But it's not as hard as I thought. Honestly, it's not really that hard. You just gotta time it a little bit, but even if you don't time it, you still get the block off. They're not really that strict about the timing.
Well, look at you, mate. Got some rare things.
Didn't I just give that in? I thought I gave that in already.
Thank you.
Oh, I'm 51. Look at that. We could just get the Chicago ones, but I'll do that later.
Years haven't been kind to us, I suppose.
No, it hasn't. No, it hasn't.
Oh, you cut that an
Blacktail! Yay, we got the achievements for getting every weapon.
But you'll make welcome.
Oh, so let me sell some ammos that I don't need because I got the tail.
Rubbish, mate. A deal well struck.
The laser sight, blah 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 blah. Oh wait, I had rifle ammo. Oh, look at that. Oh, that.
Thank you. Might want to take care of any.
Do have like a lot of stuff though. The blacktail is something that I want to try. TMP, at least I got all the stuff. TMP, I'm not too sure if some people. No, if you're doing the.
Leftover errands. Welcome.
If you're doing the
What you buying? See how
what do you
that
call it?
feels, mate.
The Chicago
Give that
run,
the
you
care
shouldn't
it
really need
deserves.
to.
This kind of work is about finesse, stranger. A
And
little
so
bit
that-
goes a long way.
I don't have anything else to sell. Damn.
Pleasant travel.
Anyways, if you have the blacktail, the Chicago. I'm losing my thought. If you have the Chicago typewriter, you wouldn't really need a TMP unless you're trying to get like every weapon in the game on the run that you're in, which I wouldn't recommend. You know, just be confident, be strong, be amazing, and know that you can do it. Kind of want to see if I can hit him, throw the flash, and then what else? Do the flash and then try to keep doing that, rinse and repeat over and over to see if I don't really take too much hits. I don't know, because I'm talking about me, right? We're not talking about like a guide with people who does it really smoothly and clean. We're talking about me here. I can't do it like them. I suck at this.
Whoa! God damn.
Right? Now, obviously, I'm not gonna have a full shotgun, especially with the. I throw that. Let's see what happens. A hole. A hole. And then we just do a little melee here, you know. I'm just pretending right now. Wait, I just want to test it to see what happens. We'll see what happens. I just want to keep hitting him to see when he exposes again. Oh, that was pretty quick.
Hey, it's that dog.
Oh, no, no, no! No, you bastard. That was close.
Shit, that was close.
So I definitely am gonna have to upgrade my shotgun here, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, I will throw another one of these. Also does a lot of damage too, I'm not gonna lie. And if this is a lot faster, then I'll just do that. I know some people say the mines here work too, but I don't know. I want to see something if I could try to do it this way, because that means that all I have to do is try to expose this parasite. And then there's that. All I have to do is expose the parasite, do the knifing, shoot him again until...
That's what I'm talking about.
Wait,
Good boy.
I don't want to do that because then he dies here. Like, he's gonna die. Let me throw another one of this. Oh, it's going for the house. And this, I'm a hope that I get the recipe for the flash grenade here, and then I have a lot of the recipes to make it. But you know, oh no, he faded it. Wait, do I have enough to make one? I think I do. Another one of these bad boys. I feel like this is easier doing this. Right? Just try to shoot as much as you can, expose the thing, throw it. Yeah. It's actually a lot easier. Now, obviously, I expose this parasite really quickly. That's a given. But I'm
Okay. Let's get to that.
just,
stretch.
I'm gonna have to upgrade the shoddy here. The normal shoddy, too. I don't know if I want to do this shoddy, but I want to upgrade the other shoddy and just, you know, just get as much flash and try to save up as much flash, because that part is going to be very essential for me if I do that. Oh, that and that. Get you, because you are delicious. So I would have to get at least 4 to 5 flashes. Is it worth it though? I'm not entirely sure. I mean, if you want a faster run, right? I mean, and then the biggest problem though is the Savage Mutt though. I think the Savage Mutt is still gonna be a problem. Just because you end up using so much flash for the giant that now you don't have any for the for that damn dog, the mini boss. I think he's gonna be more of a issue.
I'm here to help.
I think what I had 2 flashes and kind of 3 to 4 small grenades when I had to deal with the Savage Smut. Mutt. Excuse my language. The Savage Mutt. Jesus. Boot. Alright, let's see. Let's rotate it this way. Okay, and rotate this way, and then rotate it this way. Bam. But anyways, yeah. I think that's people's concern is the stat. That side quest, because that side quest can be a pain, especially when using up all your resources.
Ashely, you in there?
I mean, I am Ashely. There's 2 Ashleys. Yes, the beauty of having 2 Ashleys. That's it for this video, guys. I know it's an abrupt stop, but I'm kind of wanting to divide all this video instead of making it all in one big playthrough. I was planning to do one big playthrough, but it was just gonna be too hard to render all that into one. But yeah, I'm gonna divide it all into parts, and it's probably gonna be shorter than the main playthrough, my first playthrough. But yeah, I'll do a new game after this playthrough, and then we'll see how it goes from there. But this is Saint, signing out.